Yo, what's up? In today's video we're gonna make buy buttons for the droppers and stuff, so like you can purchase this dropper for example, and maybe other stuff. And today I ain't recording at night, so that's better. Anyways, we're gonna start by making the model. So I'm gonna make a cylinder. I'll scale it up. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's good. I'll make mine red. I'll rename this auto dropper button. Rename it whatever you want, but you have to remember to, like, in the script you have to type the actual name of it. I'll press on the plus, add a script, don't type anything, rename this script spawn handler. I'll make a new part here, block, scale it, doesn't really matter, put it like that, make it invisible, and name this part name part. Yep. And then we're gonna inside of this part, name part, press on the plus, add a billboard GUI, rename this name GUI, and press on the plus, add a text label. Here you have that. I'll name this name text. Inside of here I'm gonna type, customize it however you want by the way. I'm gonna type buy auto dropper. I'll put text scaled and make it invisible, the background, and change color to white so it's easier to see. It wasn't that easy, much easier to see, but yeah. Font, I'll just put some random, no, not Lucky Sky. Fantasy, why not? That kinda sucked. Let's just do something like, I don't know, source, well, yeah, source bold. Now we have this. We're gonna either you press, now we're gonna do this, you're either gonna press Ctrl C and Ctrl V to copy and paste, or just Ctrl D to duplicate it. You can drag this up here, this one be down here, and then, by the way, you might have to go into the settings here, either check always on top on both of these probably. Yep, always on top, and then change distance so you can't really see when you're this far away. Do the same with this one if you want to change that. Then go into the lower one, rename this part price, and this one price GUI, and this one price text. Then we're gonna press on the billboard UI, press on the plus, an int value, rename this value price. Yeah, let's name it price. Price value, okay. I just name it price value. You don't have to type anything in this yet. Actually you do. This is the just type in here. Type whatever you want. I'm gonna do 100 for example. So this is just gonna change in the script. You'll see later. Now go to add automatic dropper, this one. Check is parts. Check transparency. Put it to 1. Scroll down. Find can collide off. Then you see this drop handler script. Disable it. Then go back to the buy button. You might also have to do this like this. Put these parts side of this. Yep. You can rename. You can the price text. You can put as, doesn't really matter because we're gonna change it in a script. So label for now. Label. Yeah, label. Then we're gonna go into. Then we're gonna go into this. Go into the script. And now type the following: local players. I did not type anything. I renamed. Oh my god! I renamed this. All right. Type in here: local players equals game colon get service players. Then we're gonna go down here: local purchased item equals workspace dot tycoon1 dot auto dropper. And then we're gonna do local purchased spawner equals script.parent. We're gonna do local spawner equals purchase item dot spawner. So remember this part only for droppers. So if you're gonna make a buy button for like an item or something, then don't have this part. This is just for droppers. And then we're gonna do local price part equals what is it? Purchase spawner dot price, I believe. And then we do local price equals price part, no, not print, price part dot price UI dot price value. Then we're gonna do local price UI, and we got price UI equals to price part dot price UI dot price text, I believe. Yes, now we can do it like this, make it look better. Now we can do here price UI dot text equals to, I'm gonna do $, base, go back to the back of the line, dot price dot value. Now I'll go down another line, local script starter equals purchase item dot drop handler. Now we're gonna go down another line, do local function on hit and do local Tycoon equals workspace.tycoon1, and local player equals players colon get player, not get actor, get player from character, and then hit dot parent. Go down another line, if not player, then return, and then if Tycoon dot owner equals player, then if player, not players, player dot leader stats dot money value is greater than equals 100. This is if it's greater than 100, then player dot leader stats of money dot value minus equals 100. And we're gonna go down another line and do for underscore and child in I pairs purchased item colon get children do if child do go down line if child is a colon is a part, then child dot transparency equals 0, child dot can collide, not can touch, can collide equals true, and then spawner dot transparency equals 0,45, and then script starter dot disabled, and then equals false. I forgot that. Sorry. Then purchase spawner colon destroy. Now we have lots of ends here. We're gonna go down to the end of the ends. To type purchase spawner dot touched colon connect on hit, like that. Now I'll explain what this does. So this gets a player, this gets the dropper, this gets a buy button, this gets the dropper's spawner. This is the price, everything that has to do with price. This changes the price text. This is the function where it hits. So if they hit, then it will check the Tycoon. It will check whatever is a Tycoon. It will get player's character hit dot parent. If it's not player, then it will return the end. And then if Tycoon the owner, which is the value we made in the last video, equals player, then it will check if player.learstats.money value is greater than 100. Then it will subtract 100 from the lear stats. Then we'll do for iChild in iPairs purchase item, you will get the children. If child is apart, then child.transparency equals 0, child.can collide equals true, spawner.transparency equals 0.45, script.starter.disable equals false. This is the dropper handler script, so we gotta make it we're gonna enable it basically. And then this button will destroy itself, and this will connect this function. Now we can exit out of this and we can test it. So what we gotta do is right here. First we gotta, before we can touch this, see how it says $, $100. That's because we put that in the script. So whatever we put in that value, by the way I changed this now, so it still says owner by, don't mind that, but it says it's green now. Okay, it's green now, I fixed that. So you see how it says buy auto dropper $100. We touch it, nothing happens, so I gotta press this. Now for some reason this doesn't work. Let me check why. That's right, because this is workspace.tycoon1.dropper, and then this is now it should work. I fixed that. You just gotta change that. Now let's test it. So now you see neutral team 0 money. Touch this, we get blue team 0 money still. Nothing in here. Is that we disabled that. Can't touch this. Oh, it's not anchored. Nothing. Let's anchor it before we do anything. Remember to always anchor everything here. Alright, play here. If we touch this now, blue team, and then we should be able to press this now. Yes, it drops. Get here. That shows it removes the blocks. That's great. That's what we want. We need to press this a couple times. Alright, we got 100, and let's take it. We got 120 money. Don't mind my character, by the way. Now we need $100. Press it. Nothing happens. That's odd. Let's check here. Tycoon 1 owner for Zebra. Okay, so it doesn't disable this drop handler. Let's check why. I probably did something wrong in the script. I'm gonna give myself $100 for now. 101 actually, just to show you that it subtracts. Yeah, it says label K. Apparently, I never changed that. I changed it in the game. Let me check this. Oh, I think it's this dot value. We gotta change tycoon.owner.value equals player. That's why. Alright, let's test it again. Let's check if this actually works without being in the team. So we have $101, I touch it, nothing happens. I'm not in a team. If I touch this, get the team, I have $101 more money. Press it and it spawns it. And the button disappears. Now there's an automatic dropper and a clickable dropper. And we get money for both. Also, if you want to expand this, you're gonna have to rename. If you want to add more droppers, I mean, then you have to rename them and make new blocks here in replicated storage in blocks. Name it block 3 or something. You're gonna have to change the scripts to whatever this name is and reference the blocks. So yeah, in the next episode, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a owner door, I think. So yeah, have a nice day. Goodbye.